You're probably wondering why I'm starting this video lying inside of my bed. Well, it's not just any bed. This is MISC Starlancer Max. And I just logged off and logged in because in the latest patch this was added and it's really nice to have. Before this patch you couldn't log out or log in this ship. I think the same thing is also with the Zeus. I don't know if they fixed that, I have to test that. But luckily they fixed this in Starlancer. So there are some more changes that are added to the Starlancer. They've added some polish, some changes. This is the engineering, always love to see that. But the main thing that I want to show you is, remember that radar that was here in the middle? Well, it's now in front, which is kind of cool, but wait for it to see what they have done. So now we have a radar in the middle, and that it isn't bad, that we want, but it's such a bad quality. I think we need a polish. Also, I want to check this, options, graphics. Let's see if it fixed. Little bit better, but no. Alright, let's turn on the LS back. Definitely a little better when you turned off, but still bad quality. But that's not the issue. The problem is we had two beautiful MFDs here in front where this line is. Let me just demonstrate here. Now we don't have them anymore. They removed the two MFDs and we are left with these two here. This is such a huge step back. Why? Well, let me just demonstrate. For example, there's a ship over there. I want to scan it. F7 Hornet MK. But imagine if this was a cargo ship. Now you cannot see anything. Look at this. Your displays are completely out of your sight. So you have to press F, then remove your eyesight. So if you are in the middle of a fight and you are scanning the ship, you will be not in a good position because the enemy can constantly shoot on you while you are watching the results of the scans. So let me just switch the scans. So now you have to go to the cargo, and also if you want to press the cargo, your engines will turn off, which is really hard to find. Look at this. Up. Crazy. And also this one on the left side is even harder to see. Now let's say, for example, like I am, you have a Tobii eye tracker and you just have to look down, but still the problem is you are removing your eyesight from the target. So CIG, if you are hearing this, if you are watching this, or you, my fellow citizens, go to the latest patch notes and write to give us those two MFDs back, because this is really bad. Now these two displays are very nice and I really love the futuristic view of these displays and the two in front, but right now it's very bad. I hope they revert this. I hope that this is not going to stay, and I really don't like this at all. Even if we have the radar in front of us, what I don't like is now in the middle everything is empty. So I think the better choice would be to take this radar away, put it in middle, but make it big, make it huge, because this is a huge ship, this is a huge dashboard. Let it be from here all the way until the cockpit of the co-pilot. So all of this area should be a huge radar. Then you could see the radar good. All you have to do is a little bit look at the side. But right now with this radar you can't see a thing. You can't do anything with this radar. It's very bad. So either make this radar in front of us bigger, give us back the MFDs. I think they removed the MFDs because they wanted to have this radar in front of us, which is now totally useless also, because it was also useless on the right side, in the middle. So yeah, all you have to do, CIG, is make the radar big, so both of us, co-pilot and pilot, can use the radar. Right now I can only use the radar. Let's jump to the co-pilot seat and see if we have radar there. So co-pilot doesn't have a radar. This is very not intuitive, because your co-pilot should be looking at the radar. If you want to make this multi-crew ship a real multi-crew ship, the pilot doesn't have to look at the radar. The co-pilot should navigate him. The co-pilot should have an access to the huge big radar here. We don't have anything here for the co-pilot. Look at this. We just have 2 MFDs and this empty space. Why not give a co-pilot huge radar over everything here? All of this area can be radar. So this co-pilot has really something to do. It's just what I feel it's better. I swear sometimes I think that the CIG is divided into 2 groups. One which is developing ships and really have sense, and the other which is fixing something that they think that they should fix, and they just slap something completely unreasonable upon such a beautiful ship. With this update they really diminish the ship, so we have to be voice, we have to tell them what we see and what we need, and what we definitely need is those 2 MFDs back, and the radar huge, big. Look at this dashboard. Let me just look how huge this thing is. Look at this. Imagine how huge radar can be here. So if I can be here and the pilots still have a good view, look at this. Imagine huge radar as the body of my player, and the radar is see-through. You can see through it, and you cannot see through me, but still you have a good view. So if you have a huge radar where the ass of my player is, that should be awesome. Or make the radar for co-pilot huge radar over all this dashboard. This is what this ship deserves. And this middle part here where the vents are, this should be projecting the huge radar. Crazy. I hope the CIG fixed this and give us back our displays, because right now I really don't like this. I have totally dysfunctional ship because my other 2 MFDs are completely down there, and I don't have any sense what is happening. Sure, you have those 2 MFDs in your helmet, but they are only showing you your life status and shows you your enemy. Anything else, power arrangement, if you want to switch power in the middle of a fight and you want to be sure that you have done it correctly, you have to move away, you have to gaze away and lose the sight of your target. I mean, is this done by some intern? What's going on in CIG? Please, if you are playing this game, you have to know this, CIG. You can't do these things. This is really bad. Let me just show you one more time. So now I want to demonstrate what I'm talking about, that you see that this is not just the empty talk, this is actually what makes sense, doesn't make sense. So we have some enemies here, okay? I'm flying towards them, let's say, and I don't know what my power is, so I have to go all the way there and then change my power settings. And look, I'm losing the way where I'm flying. Now I don't know what the shield is. Configuration, okay, I've increased the shield now, and now I have to fight. And this radar doesn't show me anything. Look at this. Can't see a thing about it. It's totally useless. It's there, but it's useless. Let's use some missiles. I can't know anything about my targets. That's a hit. Another one. Done. Erased. Let's fight. Write me down in the comments. Do you see enemies around on that radar? I don't see a thing. I think I'm completely alone. There are some small dots of red sometimes appearing, but actually you can't see a thing. Especially if you're in the middle of a fight, you do not know if someone is behind you or in front of you. It's totally useless. I need a big, huge radar for such a big ship. And yeah, it should be really changed as fast as it should be. Let's destroy this target. There we go. I really miss those MFDs. If the view was all the time like this, okay, I wouldn't mind it. I can see what's happening. But your view is here. So even with the Tobii Eye tracker, I have to completely look down and lose the sight of my target to use this. Please, CIG, change this. As I said before, Starlancer is amazing ship. Beautiful. everything about this ship I like, and cockpit was one of the things that I really enjoyed. Despite being like a World War II bunker, still I loved it because of those futuristic MFDs that are now completely gone. I hope the CIG fix this as soon as possible. Next patch, yeah, we need to give them feedback, because obviously someone who did this doesn't fly this ship. If you don't have Tobii eye tracker or any eye tracker, you have to press F and go down with your mouse, and you are not in the control of the ship anymore. You are watching the MFDs, and therefore you are exposed. Someone can ram you, someone can shoot you, escape if you are pursuing them. So yeah, really bad decision to do this. Please revert this. So this was my 2 cents about the latest changes of the new Starlancer. Even the Freelancer has better MFDs right now than this. What do you think about this, my fellow citizens? Write me down in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to go to CIG and comment about this so they can change it. Until next video, have fun out there.